Went down to Tampa this morning for 10 a.m. meeting with the seven commissioners. First thing that they had was changing the charter. Uh, Very passionate people were there speaking about it. And you could tell that the members of the commission, all seven of them, were very into it. I don't think they wanted to change the charter. So anyway, they're not finished with it. So the next meeting for the charter is like June the 20th, I think it is. And the reason, and they're going to have it at 6 p.m. at night. And the reason is because they want public participation. Because, people work during the day. But the meeting I went to, the discussion, the open public discussion I went to, was after that was taken care of, it was around 11 o'clock. So there was only about 5 people getting up to speak. One of them was a gun owner. I think 2 were instructors and an ex-Marine. And I'm not sure. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe there was 4. So after the 4, they're ready to vote. And they said, well, after the 4th one, because these were people who were signed up to comment. So, and they said, if anybody else wants to speak on it, go over to the left side and wait over there. Well, I went over to the left side and they ended it. So they wanted to have a vote on it, and they voted, yes, and then they seconded the motion, and it was passed. So the 5-day waiting period is in effect. Terrible showing, probably because it wasn't advertised. I mean, I found out about it because I belong to a bunch of gun groups. That's the only way I found out about it. So it's kind of sneaky how they did it. And the one guy who started the bill, previously he talked about on that other issue about the charter, was that, well, if why are you coming here now? I have an open door policy. I have email. You can call me up. We can have a meeting. We don't have to go through all of this, right? But he's the one who had the public meeting at like 11 o'clock in the morning. Nobody knows about it, and that's why there was only like 4 or 5 people there. So that's how Tampa is. And the gun owners, I talked to a couple of gun owners, and they couldn't even get away for the day because they need to be working every day to make a living. So that's it.